Hi everyone, my name is Pekka, I am dentist and welcome to my channel. In this video we will learn anatomy of the maxillary nerve, and I hope this presentation will provide you a clear and structured overview of these anatomical structures. Let's start. The maxillary nerve is a second division of trigeminal nerve, and it's purely sensory. It arises from the convex anterior border of trigeminal ganglia and then leaves the midcranial fossa through the foramen rotundum to reach the pterygopalatine fossa. Then it runs forward and upward and enters the orbit through the inferior orbital fissure. It runs along the floor of the orbit in the infraorbital groove and then enters into the infraorbital canal. And finally it appears on the face through the inferior orbital foramen. Hence it is called the infraorbital nerve, and is a continuation of the maxillary nerve. In the pterygopalatine fossa, the maxillary nerve gives off the branches called the superior posterior alveolar nerve, which runs downward and forward and enters into the posterior surface of the maxilla, and it supplies the maxillary air sinus, especially the mucous membrane, and also molar teeth. Then also in the pterygopalatine fossa we have branches in 2 number to the pterygopalatine ganglia, and also in the pterygopalatine fossa it gives us branches called the zygomatic nerve, which runs forward, enter into the orbit and divided into the 2 branches we have here: zygomatico-facial nerve and also zygomatico-temporal. And also you see that the infraorbital nerve gives off the branches called the middle superior alveolar nerve, which runs downward and supplies the upper premolar teeth. Also in the anterior wall of the maxillary air sinus we have here the anterior superior alveolar nerve, which is a branch of the infraorbital nerve. It runs into the canal called the canalis sinus, and it runs forward and downward and supplies the canine and incisor teeth. Then you see here the terminal branches of the infraorbital nerve, and it's divided into the palpebral branch, also a branch for the nasal septum, and also for the upper lip. This graphic shows us the nasal branch of the superior alveolar nerve, which enter into the nasal cavity and supplies the mucous membrane, also the septum of nose and floor of the nasal cavity. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.